It's story time again with Miss Nancy. Today we're going to have a little story time. Just a little story time. But first we've got to sing our hello song. Are you ready? Hello, friends. It's so good to see you. Hello, friends. It's so good to see you. Hello, friends. It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you today. And because we're having a little story time, let's do a little rhyme that has the word little in it. All right, this one you may know. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world, so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. And in honor of our little story time today, we are going to read some little books. The first book we're going to read, I think you may know. It is called Goodnight, Moon. It's just a little book with, maybe some little things in it. You could maybe find those little things in the book. Here we go. Goodnight, Moon by Margaret Wise Brown. And pictures by Clement Hurd. Goodnight, Moon. In the great green room, there was a telephone and a red balloon and a picture of, I wonder if you can guess, the cow jumping over the moon. You probably know that little rhyme. Yeah. If I can remember it, about the cow jumping over the moon. But you'll probably know that one. And there were 3 little bears sitting on chairs. There's that little word again. There were 3 little bears sitting on chairs. Oh, there. You can probably find some little things in there. Yeah, you maybe find a little cat, maybe even a little mouse. And a comb, and a brush, and a bowl full of mush. That's what we call oatmeal, yeah. And a quiet old lady who was whispering, hush, hush. There she is, in her rocking chair. It is a quiet place. Time to say goodnight. Good night, moon. Good night, cow jumping over the moon. Oh, yeah. Good night, light and the red balloon. There's the red balloon. Good night, bears. Good night, chairs. There they are. Good night, kittens, and good night, mittens. I know. There's some little things there, aren't there? And good night, clocks, and good night, socks. This is like an I Spy book. You find all those things to say goodnight to? You could probably say goodnight to some other things there too. Maybe you'll find some more little things. Good night, here we go, little house. Good night, mouse. Look how little that mouse is. Just a little tiny mouse. Good night, comb, and good night, brush. There they are, so little. And good night, mush. Oh, I forgot to read this page. Oh, good night, nobody. Can you see anybody there? Oh, that's why there's nobody. Good night, nobody. Good night, Mush. And good night to the old lady, whispering, hush. All those little things you say good night to, I know. Good night, stars. Good night, air. Oh, good night, noises everywhere. All those little things saying good night. You can say good night too, I guess. They're not saying good night. You're saying good night to them. Good night. And then we've got to say good night to our book. The end. Oh yeah, let's clap for that. Yay. Yay. Let's clap. So there's another little rhyme you can do. It's called bumping up and down in my little red wagon, bumping up and down in my little red wagon, bumping up and down in my little red wagon. Won't you be my darling? Rocking back and forth in my little red wagon, rocking back and forth in my little red wagon, rocking back and forth in my little red wagon. Won't you be my darling? Bumping up and down in my little red wagon, bumping up and down in my little red wagon, bumping up and down in my little red wagon. Won't you be my darling? There are so many little rhymes out there that you can do too. So for our last little book today, we're going to read one you probably know really, really well. Brown bear, what do you see? Have you ever asked the brown bear what he sees? Well, we're going to in this little book by Eric Carle. He did the pictures and he did the words. This book has been around for a long time. Still one of our favorites. Brown bear, what do you see? Bill Martin Jr. I'm so wrong. Bill Martin Jr. wrote the words. Eric Carle did the pictures. Sometimes I get confused, but that's okay. That's how we learn. What do you see? There it is. You can read those words. Brown bear, what do you see? Let's ask him. Brown bear, what do you see? And there it is in Spanish. You can read Spanish. I don't read Spanish very well, but maybe you can read it. I see something red. Looking at me. What could be red? Maybe it flies up in the sky. Oh, you've got it. It's a red bird. That's what was looking at the brown bear. I wonder if red bird's looking at anyone or anything or any animal. Let's find out. Let's ask red bird. Red bird, what do you see? I see something yellow. Yellow. It must be, oh, you guessed it. It must be a duck. Let's find out what yellow duck's looking at. Yellow duck, what do you see? I see something blue. Blue? That doesn't sound like a horse to me, but it is. It's a blue horse. You know, anything's possible in make-believe. Yeah. Blue horse, what do you see? I see rabbit. Oh, must be a green. You've got it. A green frog. There he is, a green frog. Hi, green frog. Oh, you're looking at someone? Oh, let's see. Green frog, what do you see? I see meow. A purple meow. Could it be? It's a purple cat. Oh my goodness, oh my gracious. It's a purple cat. Purple cat, what do you see? I see It must be a white dog. Sure enough, it's a white dog. White dog, what do you see? I see meh, meh. Something black? Meh. Could it be? Could it be a black? Oh, it is. It's a black sheep. There it is. Can you see the black sheep looking at you? Yeah, looking right at you, that black sheep. Black sheep, what do you see? I see something gold. Oh, I guess this something doesn't make a sound very much. It must be a gold fish. Yeah, I've never heard a fish make a sound. I haven't. Yeah. Goldfish, what do you see? I see. Oh my goodness, I think it's Miss Nancy. I see a, sure enough, teacher looking at me. We do kind of look the same, don't we? Yeah, pretty much. And what does the teacher see, do you think? Teacher, what do you see? I see, oh, I hope I see. I hope I see lots of children looking at me while we read this book. Yeah, you're my friends. I'm so glad you came to story time with me today. Our little story time. And there's our animals. Yeah, all those animals looking at each other. And that's the end. Thank you for being with me for story time. I'm so glad that you were looking at me and I'm looking at you, even though I can't see you in person. Let's sing our goodbye song. Goodbye, friends. It's been good to see you. Goodbye, friends. It's been good to see you. Goodbye, friends. It's been good to see you. It's been good to see you today. Bye, friends.